Review: Squid Game Season 3 is monotonous and disappointing. The third and last season of Squid Game, which debuted 4 years after the first season became a worldwide sensation, lacked the originality and nuance that made the first season so successful. Instead of being a satisfying ending, it seems long, repetitious, and predictable. Following the unsuccessful revolt in Season 2, these last 6 episodes follow Ji-hun, Lee Young-jae, player 456, who is devastated by the death of his comrade Young-bae, 390. The season begins with a lackluster resolve as Ji-hun is simply brought to the player quarters in a box after his arrest. As promised, creator Hwang Dong-hyuk undoubtedly made the season more violent and grim. A performance cannot be sustained by spectacle alone, even if hide-and-seek with knives, a big jump rope where players may plummet to their deaths, and a Sky Squid game that plays nothing like the real game all provided terrifying, graphic moments. I recall being enthralled with the first season's portrayal of how every violent scene had a greater function. It examined how economic disparity deprives people of their dignity and how the weak in our society are set against one another while the rich look on and make money. It wasn't only about violence. The characters seemed so genuine that it was grotesquely realistic. The characters who were introduced in the previous season, on the other hand, continued to be very undeveloped. I still didn't really comprehend them as individuals, despite the occasional sentence referring to their pasts. Although I was happy to see obnoxious characters like the sham shaman, 044, and the loud, avaricious gentleman, 100, finally go, I was mostly indifferent by Ji-hun's comrades being gradually eliminated. The deaths of trans veteran Hyunju, 120, and elderly mother Jeomja, 149, were the outliers. These characters really had depth, yet their unremarkable demises seemed dismal. The VIPs, however, were given more screen time than in the previous season, although their efforts at comedy were limited to cliched remarks. The program is predictable, which is frustrating. It was clear from viewing Season 2 that the participants would continue to cast their votes in order to keep the game going. Scenes meant to heighten the suspense around voting therefore seemed like a waste of screen time.